Day 44, y'all. Day 44. And yes, I did skip yesterday, and I apologize. Just let me say that right up front. Apologize. Also, I need to grab... Maybe I don't. I can't find my black ink pad. I'm going to look while we're chatting. It's on this table somewhere. So I found my gray one, and I did find the inks to ink things up. But fun day today. We are going to be making, is this crooked? There we go. We're going to be making some fall signs, and this is going to be what you will get, something like this. They're all going to be handmade by me when you get the large, when you get the Mac Daddy of the Fall Porch kit. Also, I want to show you what comes with it. I'm going to show you now, and then I'm going to show you the end. Look how cute is that. Now, just ignore the flowers, but that's what it could be. You will get, well, yeah, they're falling out. Let me show you what it looks like without the flowers, because it's hard to see, but it's super cute. And I didn't know this. It comes with a little, so you can put even fresh ones. If you want to put mums down in there or something, or isn't that just the cutest little rattan vase? I was like, I love it. And the name of the company is amazing, because it's called Hazel Maisel, and I have a niece named Hazel, so I love that. A great niece. Anywho, if you don't know, if you're new here, I'm Beth with Vintage Bandits. I'm in the Creative Bandits studio, which is my basement. I like to say that. Because there's nothing, oh, found them. Found the black. Yay! Oh, amen. Found my black ink. So we're going to be making some cute signs. And I want to be using, we'll put my water right here. I'm going to use some acrylic markers. I might use some watercolor. I don't know. We may not even use paint. I don't know. But I was looking, and yes, it's fall. We're talking about fall. Can you believe that? Let me show you some pictures that I found. Really cute ideas for fall, and I love this one. I want to put this on one. My favorite color is fall. Is that not cute? Love it. And I've got a square one down here. Look at these. This isn't a sign, but it's out of doilies. How fun is that? Hi, Rosalind. Look how cute that is. And y'all, I just saw this a week too late, but why didn't we make a pumpkin button? How cute is that? Loving that. Okay, I got two more ideas for you. Look at this. Look at that. And I don't like to be scary at all during fall and October, but isn't that a cute, it's just a little oval with a doily. Isn't that cute on a little plate stand? This is a brilliant idea. Old shutters painted to look like pumpkins. How cute is that? And here's one more with doilies, and it's got stripe behind it, which I really love, and it's got a blue one. So I think that's kind of fun. So I have several ideas. I want to do fall, sweet fall. That's super cute. And then I want to say just fall. And then fall is my favorite color. And how fun is that? So with the kit, with the porch, with the fall porch kit, it's edition, because I have porch kits, but the fall edition, you have there's 3 tiers. The 3rd tier, you get a hand-painted sign by me, which is fun. So there you go. So let's just get to it. I have 3 sizes. I pulled some of my fall stamps from back in the day, which is cute. I have the sunflower, which I don't think I'm going to use, but I pulled it just in case I wanted it, you know. And then I have, let me just point this down. It might be better if I do that and show you against this little square one. I was busy painting, and the white cream color is tarnished pearl, and this is fire starter, my orange. So, and the sides are still a little wet because we're doing fresh stuff. But that's cute. It's a little acorn. That's a little seed from a maple tree, which is fun. This is just a little apple. And then I've got a little pumpkin. So I want to do fall is my favorite color. And then maybe just tuck in a little acorn somewhere amongst it. And I'm going to stamp the letters, but then I probably will, I want a cursive one, so I may say, I may print favorite, and then others is, and then stamp the others. So, because I have stamp sets that are smaller right here. This one has 2 in it. This is one of the first. This is the original little box ones. I might use this one. It's a block. And then in here, this has a bunch. I might use this block one as well. So I don't know. I'll pull out what I might use, what I might not. They may be too small. I need to see. These may be too small. Where is it? These may be too small. Actually, yeah, these may be just right, or they may be too small, and I'll be using the big alphabet one, so I don't know. Let me see. These may be too small as well. But this is really cute. These are cute to make little calling cards or whatever. That's a little bit bigger, so maybe that might work. See, that's bigger than, if you want to see the size difference, that's almost double that size, so that makes sense. Alrighty, this is for labels. We made some for my boxes back here. I need to take a picture and share that. I've been trying to work around this joint and do some, get stuff straightened up and cleaned up and all the things. I am going to use lowercase letters, I believe, from my, here we go. Yep. And then I have my little thin mounts, and they came out with new mounts. I've got to get one. They came out with little square thin mounts, which I'm totally loving. So yes, because I'm not selling IOD anymore. I have not restocked, and they don't, you know, if you're not current, which I totally get. And to be online, you have to sell everything. I'm just gonna put you right here, and that's a lot. So let's get started. Let's do the square. Fall is my favorite color first. And then we'll print. I just want to do fall on this orange one. So let's pull those out. Let me put these someplace to keep y'all safe. And we're pointing down, and let's get busy. If you want to see that vase again, let me know. And if you join, please say hello. I apologize for missing yesterday. I was a little under the weather. I'm not going to give you the details of that because nobody wants to know that. But it was a little weight loss. That's all I'm going to say to that. That's one good thing about it. And I'm going to do the black ink because that's permanent. So let's set this one aside. This is just going to say fall right down. Or I could write it in cursive on the side. Let's think about that one. That might be fun. And then my favorite color is fall. And then on this one, I want to do fall, sweet fall. And I'm going to cursive sweet and print fall. And maybe stick in something here. So, all right. Let's do fall is my favorite color. I'm going to see if we can use... I think these might just be too big. Yeah, I think these may just be too big to do that with, you know. If we do fall, that is, I think it's going to be just too big to get it on there. It is. I already know, so I'm just going to put these back till we use them on something else. And if I mess up with my cursive, I'll just paint over it and print it out and trace it and paint it. Okay, so maybe we'll do on this one. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but let's try and see. Fall is my favorite color. And I only have one of these. Let me know what you're working on. Fall. Rosalind, where do you live? Where are you from? Fall, if you don't mind me asking. You don't have to tell us. You can just, you don't have to tell us anything specific. If you just tell us direction, you can. I always love to know. And if I do know and I've forgotten fall is my I'm laying this out to see if maybe we need to write favorite. Fall is my, I think I'm gonna do this like that, maybe. Fall is my, I've got to have a space, so let me do that. Fall, not elf, it's elf. Fall is my favorite, which we're gonna do in favorite right here, and then do color down here, I think. C O, I could spell it wrong like I did architecture. C-O-L-O-R. Okay, fall is my favorite color. So now I'm gonna take a pencil and I'm gonna try and write favorite. It doesn't have to be the same color or the same size, you know. Fall is, I just need to know kind of where my parameters are, so I'm gonna do favorite right in here. Fall is my favorite. Okay, we'll try. That F is a little worrisome, but that's okay. It's not big enough, is it? Can we erase it? I think it needs to be bigger. Let's see. And I'll go in and I will cover, I'll just touch in. This is tarnished pearl. I don't think I ever touch all that. It's tarnished pearl. I will touch that color up if it shows. Hey Rusty, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining me. So we're doing a fall sign, which will be in the fall edition of the 3-tier fall edition. Let me show that real quick since I have it, tier 3. As a, it's the 3-tier fall edition. So you get the vase. It's 6 inches tall. That makes it look like it's huge. It's not. So I apologize for that. That's a sign that represents, it just kind of represents. You get 2 pillow covers, you get a rug, you get a wreath with an awesome bow, not like that one. You get a cute little frame, you get a handmade sign by me that can go into the wreath or it can be separate. You can also use this inside, guys, and then you get fall foliage. And there we go. Hey. So, yeah. So let's make it, I hate F's. I hate lowercase f's. I hate making them. I'm just gonna do, can I do it separate, I wonder? Let me write it on the back. Let's see. Can I do it like, let's practice. Let's do that. Maybe, Beth. Can I do favorite? Can I do an F more like that? Favorite, is that it? Okay, F, can y'all see that? I hate lowercase f's. I just can't make them. I just can't make them. I'm just gonna try again. Let's just work on size, okay? Well, I seriously just made it tiny like that same one. I need it bigger. I'm gonna do the other ones bigger and then come back to the F. R-I-T-E, favorite. Oh, I hate F's. Does anybody else have this? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at the cursive writing. There we go. We'll fix that right there. That A is a little looks a little bit weird. Am I being a perfectionist? Clearly, it's going to look so much better when it gets sent out to you all, okay? Let's see if we can fix that. Okay, now we've got that. Let's stamp everything else. Someone shoot me, please. Alrighty, where's my big one? I have a bigger one. I think we can do them all at the same, maybe at the same time, at least up here. So, okay, we're gonna move this down here. We're gonna say fall, F-A-L. I'm gonna do this real fast. Okay, F-A, hang on, I've got a brain. This is how you do it. F-A-L. I'm gonna do this. F-A-L-L. Do is. Fall is. Now let's just use these lines so we can, these are squared, so they're really kind of helpful about that. Fall is, and I'm gonna put the L like here. Okay, that's perfect, that's fine. And then we'll just add the L behind it. Fall, oh, nope, hang on. Is, okay, my goodness, it's like, my goodness. And guys, stamp off of your piece. Don't stamp on the piece. It can have some overage. And this one I want to be really kind of light with. Because I can always and now we want to do L. Oh, look, my S is upside down. We're not going to think about that. Yep. Brilliant, Beth. I promise it's going to look so much better than this. I think I'm going to put it like that. Oh my gosh, y'all. See, it wasn't me. That's what my t-shirt says. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Anywho. That is upside down. Note to self. It has a right side. Is my favorite color. C-O-L-O-R. Okay, I just didn't want to get that L. Okay, so C-O-L. This one's easier because it doesn't end with it. O-R. Favorite color. Or you can, if you have two. Okay. And then we're going to try and do something with that. Fall is my favorite color. I have not done anything like this in so long. I am so rusty, y'all. Rusty, rusty, rusty. Not just haven't done it in a while. All right. I'm going to put these in a fun little pile because, guys, these are little stamps. They get hidden and they get lost so easy. I wonder if we could put like a little, I think that might be cute. Like write that. Let's write the word. Let's do favorite. And then we'll see. I think I'm going to do it in brown acrylic. What is that? Oh, it's my shavings. And I'm gonna do something really weird, and you're gonna be like, what is she doing? But I'm gonna do it upside down as I lose my lid to my pen. Where did you go? Oh, where did it go? It went under one of my, rolled. I hate. Okay, I'm gonna do it backwards because maybe I'm lefty, so I write over everything, but I probably can't. Okay, y'all pray, okay? Lord, help. My favorite. Okay, then I'm gonna let this dry. Let me look for the lid real fast so it doesn't dry out. Okay, there we go. I knew it rolled under my cart. Okay. Pop! Oh, that's so gross, dog hair. We're gonna let that dry, go over it again, then, yeah. So, should we do the little acorn? What do y'all think? The acorn be cute? Like right there? Or do we want to do, this is from a maple tree seed? I kind of like the acorn right there. Does anybody have an opinion? I'd love it. It could be there. It could be kind of like here. Any opinion, any possible opinion? When I get the paint out, we're gonna do that S again because it's upside down. And as soon as this dries, we'll go over it again. Yeah. Yes. Because it looks really bad. I promise yours won't look this bad. It's gonna look really good. But anyway, okay, let's move on to the next one. Fall, sweet fall. Maybe, let's just do a big one. And let me have some success, please, Beth. We'll think about that. And let's do, I'm not gonna do cursive. I'm just gonna write it. Fall right down the middle with the big letters. Since I can't do anything else. Sorry about that right there. That's just rude. That is just so rude. We're going to use the small letters. And do you know why I have two sets? I didn't intend to do that. Oh, do we? Maybe go in and come back up. I'm not changing anything, so I don't know. Maybe turn off, do you need to update your app or something? Because I'm staying pretty good. I was freezing on Saturday or Friday. I don't remember what day. And F-A-L-L. And the reason that I have two L's is because I lost an E from my set and had to pull out another one. And then once I found the set, nope, don't want that either. I need a bigger one. It's just my big one. Is that what I have? Okay, let's do this so it's straight like that. I'm sorry I keep freezing. I'm really sorry. I'm gonna pull this back so you all can see what I'm doing down here. Okay, so I just have this where I want it. I'm just going to straighten it up a bit, but keep it along this line and just pull them together a bit. I am sorry I keep freezing. If it's me, like it froze on me last week, I think, but it updated over the weekend, which was great. Okay, have I not used this one? I'm doing exactly what I told y'all not to do, but I like that it's flat. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna do this so I don't get it possibly on my tag. You could tie these signs, they'll have backings, they'll have ways to hang them or tie them, little loops, or I don't know what I'm gonna do, depends on which one you get. They're gonna be different, it's just gonna work with the theme. I guess if I'll reach out and say, do you want it to be more orange or more gold, but I do have the rugs are so cute, you all. And this little vase, did it jump? Oh, cute. Thank you, God. We're gonna keep this for fall, sweet fall. Okay, my goodness, thank you. This would be really cute. We could, if we wanted to, we could even do like half a pumpkin, like right like that. Wouldn't that be fun? Or we could have put it like that and stamped over top of it. We still can do that. And just have half a pumpkin on there. What would that look like? I don't know. Or we could do, we could do a little acorn like right like that. That might be cute. Am I still freezing? Somebody let me know. Maybe come back in. That might be cute. I think this apple is super cute. I don't know, I kind of like this acorn. I think that's kind of fun. And acorns are just, let's do that one. There we go, not freezing. Oh, thanks, Jeanette. Okay, maybe Nancy, you need to just go in and come back in. Or if you're watching on Facebook, go check me on YouTube and see if that works better. Sometimes just changing your, it could be, it could be anything. Okay, I think I'm doing this right here. And then it'll be it'll be a really cute ribbon on there that will coordinate with, and then I will paint this. I'll probably go in with some black paint and paint over it. Awesome, thanks guys so much. And then paint, it really is almost perfect, but I just want you to be able to see the colors. I don't want it black, but I don't want it, I don't know if I want it to be this brown. I'm not sure, so I might get like a dark brown paint and paint it, and then do fun stuff on that, and then a cute ribbon. How cute is that? So this one I messed up if you just joined. The S is upside down, I know. And I cannot write cursive, so I'll have to trace that and go over it again. I can go over it again right here, and I'll show you. It will be a little better, but I just am not, I just need to be able to go in and clean it up. Once I do that, and it does look better a little bit, but the sign with this level of tier 3 will be handmade by me. It will look good, even if it is handmade by me. See, I do better second go. It's a little better. And then we got to go in and I'll clean it all up. That looks much better, doesn't it? And I may go in and make this brown and then put a cute little something in there. Like this cute little part of this little apple might go right like that. That would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? But simple. And have it going off. I don't know. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, so that is these two. Let's let these dry. And then let's do Fall, Sweet Fall. This, I think we are done with this stamp. Yes. We're gonna try and do sweet. I just have to clean these, so I'm just gonna keep that right there. Fall, Sweet Fall. Now I need a big one to go all the way down here so that it's straight. Because the bad thing about these, if it's not straight, it sucks. Let's just call it and say what it is. Okay, I just need a big long one, and I know I have some somewhere. I have a bunch under here that I was saving for something, but I don't know if it's big enough. I'm gonna go grab one of my big thin mounts that can go all the way across that, and we'll keep it straight. Here we go. And guys, does anybody have the new thin mounts? I'm so prepared for this, not. So this is the large thin mounts. Let me move these. Okay, let's get all my littles gone. Fall, Sweet Fall. Okay, I'm just gonna throw you on the floor here. I did come in, I had so much garbage on the floor in here, y'all. And I swept it, got it cleaned up. I'm just gonna put you right there so I can look at you because you're so pretty. Fall, Sweet Fall. There we go. Let me make sure these are kind of not inking much. There we go. Okay. So I'm hoping I can do, I don't know, these may be too big, but I want the lowercase. Fall. I could do fall. Fall there, and then down here, oh look, it just stamped it. Fall, and there's really no room for sweet. Huh. Well, we may have to use the other ones. Yeah. And I think this came from like Dollar Tree or something. This was my JRV sign. I'm not gonna worry about the little casting that I have on it because we're going to, I'll just paint over it. What if we do the little letters that we have and we do Fall, Sweet Fall? Or maybe do we want to determine where we're gonna put sweet? And okay, first of all, let's make this center. Okay, let's see how many of these we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and a half. I'm just going to keep it at that and then keep that. And we're going to say, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need to come over like 2 like that. So we can get the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nope. Needs to come more. Is this going to be it like that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Was I doing it the hard way? Yes, because I don't like to do any kind of math. So we could do sweet and this right here and do fall on this side. So let's keep this here. I'm just going to do this. And we're gonna do fall if we can. And I'm using this top line up here. This is the line we want to do, okay? We want to make sure it's the same up there everywhere. Just helps you keep it straight. If I were making this for me, I wouldn't even care. But when I'm making it for people, I really want it to be good, you know, because I want y'all to be happy with it. I don't want you to be unhappy with it. Where's my, did I use my L? I think we did, didn't we? Did we use the L? Okay, let's get fall. Let's see how this is gonna work. F, A, does anybody else struggle like this? Let's see if I can find my little shadow that I use. There we go, yes. Okay, is that right? Nope, let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just a smidge. Okay, so we could do fall. Don't want to be on the edge. F. Oh, you know, I just thought of them. You got mail. F-O-X. Fall. We want to be, yeah, that'll work. That gives us plenty of room, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So it's not going to stick. Okay. Okay. F-A-L. I may need to clean the back of these because I'm just going to do this for now. Okay, and we want it to be, we want the L to be there. L. L. A. F. And we have like 1, 2, 3, right? It goes like, where is the mark? That's not it. Yep. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And where's the shadow? I'm pretty sure this is it. Don't y'all think? There we go. Close. I'm gonna get a pen. I'm gonna mark it with a red. I am so sorry. Y'all, like, this is exhausting. There. And here. There. There. Now I gotta let that dry. Any questions? Let's have a look. Any questions about anything? Am I making y'all crazy? I don't mean to. Yeah, so here's the vase. I'm just letting that dry. Here's the vase that comes in tier 3. Isn't it cute? I think it's like, oh, let's measure. Let's actually use a ruler. I have to do this. I can't guesstimate on this. It is, I can tell you centimeters and inches. How about that? Oh, that is centimeter. Okay, centimeters. It is 19 centimeters tall. In inches, it is 7 inches tall. It's so cute. And this, so I call this a porch kit, but you could use this in your foyer. If you don't have a porch, you could use the wreath on your door and the bow, and then you could put, then you could scatter the other stuff around your house. and I will do a video on how to use both of them. So, yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. Woo! A little stressed. Okay. I just need to see a remnant of that. Okay. Fall. And please know that, okay, there we go. Let's put this up here like that, and then what is that about? One. Oh, I feel like it's wrong, but I don't know what I marked. The one I don't know why I put that little corner there. Okay. Just drop the F. We're gonna need that. Good morning, Pat. Honey, I'm struggling. Struggling here. Struggling. I know I want to be there, and struggling. Look at that L. I should quit. I should just give up right now and go back to bed. What's that? Especially since I lost one of the stamps. Okay, we're gonna put this one aside because I'm just struggling. I'm going to give up on that right now because I can. I said, my shirt says it wasn't me, but it's totally me. So, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Cute fall, and cute fall is my favorite color, but the S is upside down. So what all this is you can do these yourself, and I think I might have some letter stamps. I'm not sure. You can check my website and see, or you can, I just lost one of my falls. Oh no, there it is. Maybe, is that all of them? I thought it flew away. But you will have with the kit, with the fall edition of my porch kit, like I started with the 4th of July, and I knew I was going to expand out to the 4th, to the fall. Look how cute this is. Look at that. Here's the cool thing. It has a glass vase. If you want to use a glass vase, you can, or not. So if I were going to just put faux in here, which I like faux for falls and stuff, I would do that. So you can do the flowers on your wreath. You could put them, if you get the 3rd edition, if you get the tier 3, you will get this. You can put whatever you want to in it. And so you'll get a nice big bundle. You'll get a small, cute little bundle with all the tiers. And then and each tier goes up, you get a little bit more. So, but this could be hanging on the wreath. This could be hanging on your doorknob. This could be hanging in the wreath. It could be on a stand. That's kind of what I want to do. And I'm going to paint this again. This may be completely redone. I don't know. But, oh my gosh, y'all. Anyway. Jesus. It's okay. It's not Monday. I was going to say it's Monday. It's Tuesday. You didn't do it Monday. So here's where I was yesterday. I had to go get blood work in the morning with my husband. So a little bit of a bruise, you see, for his company that he works for. You have to go, otherwise they take a lot of money out all year. And so it's totally worth us to go and do that. Well, here's the thing. I forgot my driver's license, and you need your ID for any medical thing, don't you? unless you're established. Like I don't have to for my GP anymore. So that was stressful, but I got a picture of it and it took it off my phone. Scary. Okay, then, and nobody was checking it. Then, and I'd planned on just going last night so I could spend some time with my husband. So we went out for breakfast. We had a little date. That was fun. We dropped off some packages that I needed to ship and all kinds of things. So that was lots of fun. Then I was working around the house. I knew I wanted to do something fun with these signs last night. I had plans for that. And I was going to come down here and clean up, and it was raining, and I thought, I'll take a nap. And then something kind of just wasn't sitting right, you know. I did lose about 3 pounds, so winning. And I was not able to go live last night because I would have had to say, hang on, I'll be right back. Yeah, so there you go. I apologize, but day 44 is now in the books. Tomorrow's day 45. I don't know what I'm going to do because I never know what I'm going to do, but there's lots of inspo. Okay, let me show you, since you just joined, I showed you the vase. Look at these cute inspo pictures that I found, okay? This gave me the inspiration for this. I need to clearly, you know, my favorite color is fall. Oh, yeah. I totally changed that, but that's fine. Look how cute those doilies are as pumpkins. Isn't that cute? They're not even behind glass. They're just in a frame. This would have been great for Button Week, duh. But they had all kinds of fall colors. Harvest is a good word. I'll probably have that in some kind of signage. Look how cute that is. It's not scary. I love the doily. Kind of digging on that. And how many of us have old shutters? Do we see old shutters? Do you see old shutters out and about? And what are we going to do with them? You got to get somebody to cut the sides for you. But isn't that adorable? And they've just used like finials, I think, for the top, for the stem. And then look at these. How cute is that? That is by Bell Barn. These are all Pinterest. I did not do these, so I'm not taking any credit. But isn't that adorable? And I love that blue. And real quick, tier 1. And that's going to be a way better thing than that. This is just, it's real simple. It gives you a rug for your front door or inside the door. It gives you a bow that you can put on a wreath. It gives you it gives you some greenery, some kind of fall foliage, and a cute pillow. These are represented. This is not exact. Please know that. I will put it together so it's beautiful, and I will reach out and say, do you want more yellow, orange? Do you want traditional? Do you want... and I'll do the best I can. First come, first serve, and then I'll just they're all going to be gorgeous kits. This is tier 2. It just adds in the sign. Oh, the sign comes tier 2 on. Yay! I didn't know that. That's exciting. And you get a wreath. So that's what you get with the extra a handmade sign, which is going to be way better than these, and a wreath that you can put the bow on and tuck in your little greenery if you want to, or your foliage if you want to. And then tier 3 gives you, we add in the vase, another pillow. Not 3. You get 2 pillow covers. You get a really awesome bow. It'll probably have 5 different ribbons. There's a cute little frame. I just put a fox in there. You'll get a bigger foliage. The tier 2 gives you a little bit more foliage as well. And so it just keeps building up each one. But how fun. And then I will have a video of me doing my porch with it and talking about how you can use it around your house. So that will come with it. That's something I'm working on right now, filming, and then you can go there and get your inspiration if you want to do it. So I take all the guesswork out of it for you. And if you need to have a little FaceTime call and talk about it, we totally can. So, or do a Zoom or something. I don't know if you get a kit. So totally doable, totally fun. And it just takes all of the work. I've collected everything. I'm putting it together. I'm making the ribbon. I'm making the bows. I'm picking out this gorgeous goodness. Mine is going. I am doing a little teal tinge to mine. I didn't offer that because that's a lot. I may offer that if you want to add on the teal. I can talk to you about that maybe just on the side note. But it's going to be traditional fall colors. Because I am the owner, operator, janitor of Vintage Bandits, aka soon to be Creative Bandits Co. I can have teal because that's my favorite color. And I repainted, if it'll work, I repainted my front door, and that was a mess. Anywho, I'm going to jump off. I've been on here just about an hour. But I hope you all are having an amazing week and you're doing something creative every day. It just does. And look, mine turned out terrible. It's okay. That was an amazing face. You know, I bet that's the one Facebook chooses to have people see me with because it's the best one. I just want you to go out there and try something creative. Even if it's just tearing paper and gluing it down to make texture. Do something. Use Elmer's glue. You don't have to do anything perfect. Just try. It's going to be fun. And there you go. So just be creative. Let's be kind. Let's just put beauty and love and kindness and grace and mercy and all the things into the world that we, that for me, and my number one reason for living is Jesus. So everything I do is for him, and everything else is bonus. So if you want to, just put something beautiful in the world, let's just be so kind to people and be a part of the solution, not the problem. All right, guys, go take care. Be blessed. Have an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow right here.